Hi, my name is Nia Barnaby, and this is the Creative Critical Reflection for Unsettled or Intuitive, where I'll be expanding upon the things I've been asked. In the beginning, when we first started brainstorming ideas, our teacher made us produce 5 different short stories with the plot of each of them. Then we had to pick which one we liked within our group. Once we picked which one we liked, we looked at films in our genre like Final Destination 3 for the cinematography aspect, like the establishing shots they use, and Eli for the dream sequence. After we finally decided on one of the named stories and looked at films in the horror genre, we started storyboarding and script writing. When storyboarding, we made descriptions for each shot and scene, and for script writing, we added the dialogue, actions, and locations for each shot and scene. How my opening scene relates to conventions and social groups is by mise-en-scene. In our film, mise-en-scene is used to challenge conventions by the use of props such as books and paper to show that this may be a group of high school students doing work, and for the costumes we dressed up like teenagers, as well as for the killer we had him wear all black with a mask and hammer. And what is a horror film without a killer? Like any other horror film, they have their own representation. For our film, it would be never say I'll be right back, because little do you know, you may not come back. By using cinematography, we are able to make the film come together, from the over-the-head shots that go into dialogue, the low-angle shots for the killer to make him look more powerful, and the establishing shots of the school and library to show the setting. For the title of the opening scene, Inside or Intruder, we use red text, which are commonly used in this genre to indicate that it is a horror film by the blood dripping off the letters. For editing, we challenge the genre's conventions by using the ripple transition to show that it's going to be a dream sequence. Branding. While filming, our teacher told us that we need branding of our own. So we came up with the name Gen Z Productions, which is the first letters of our names, Janaya, Evika, Nia, and Zane. Although trying to make this was hard considering we tried two softwares, CapCut and Blender, we ended up going with CapCut because it was easier. Every film has to be distributed into a production company. For our film, we chose Blumhouse Productions considering that they are well known for making horror films, and in order for this film to reach teenagers and young adults who love thrill, this may be the best option. Once we have distributed the film, it must be exhibited. We plan on having it being played in movie theaters like any other film, and then to streaming services. Production. After days of planning, we began filming. During the recording progress, we had to refilm a total of 3 times considering that we ran into branding issues with the school logo, where we tried to edit it out with Photoshop, but it was going to take too long. Also, the constant hair changes and trying to keep continuity. Meanwhile, for some days, we were trying to record in the library, but we couldn't, so that kind of slowed down our progress, as well as switching between the iPhone 11 and 12 since the 12 didn't have enough storage, so we had to switch the camera settings to make the videos look similar. Post-production editing. After filming and revising what was filmed, we began editing all the shots together, adding effects and sounds. In order to do this, we used the online software Video and CapCut. For CapCut, we just added text and picked what font we wanted for the branding and title. And then we used Video to add transitions such as crossfades to show a passage of time when she was walking in the hallway. Also, we added royalty-free music that was already on Video. And then we added text for the credits. My production skills have improved because in the beginning I thought a film was going to be easy to make, but when I actually had to do it myself, I realized why filmmakers take so long to produce a film. They have to go through so many setbacks, as well as picking who's the right person to start in the film and the days that everyone can film on. But with the many tasks my teacher provided, I was able to understand how the aspects conventionally work together to convey the genre.